I feel like no one will take me seriously when I have this on. Aw man, but all chefs wear hats. Howdy. I feel like I shouldn't even be in this kitchen anymore. So just to prove to you that I am in fact a professional chef, I'll teach you how to make the most exquisite cuisine imaginable. Macaroni and cheese. Now, I understand that this may not seem all that sophisticated, but along the way, I'll give you some handy tips that will make it anything but something to scoff at. So the first thing you'll need is a pot. Doesn't have to be as big as this one, but it does have to be silver. That's a very common beginner mistake I've seen among a lot of beginners. Next, you'll need some water. And fill the pot about half full with it. Or half empty, depending on your perspective. And then it's time to get some fire involved. My dad told me that it's best not to touch fire with your bare hands, but I like living on the edge. What can I say? After you've successfully equipped the pot with the stylish hat, the water and the fire will begin getting acquainted with each other. This could take some time, so be patient. Remember, we're here to nourish a strong and healthy relationship. In the meantime, I suggest getting a hold of an ancient dictionary like this one, and just start flipping through, drowning yourself in all sorts of combinations of alphabetical combobulations. I mean, we're about to fill a body with all this food, so why not fill a mind in the meantime? After you finish flipping through the dictionary cover to cover, making sure not a single syllable is left unscathed, it's time to get back to business. It is at this time that I cannot overstate how it is of the utmost importance not to stare directly into the eyes of that pot. That is by no means how you get the water to boil. Instead, take a moment, close your eyes, and enter your most meditative state. When you feel as though the time has come, carefully extract the hat. Swiftly as a fox in the middle of the night, grab the box and sacrifice all the macaronis. Unfortunately, they will not be the most willing of victims, as they'll tend to stick to the sides of the pot, similar to how introverts attempt to fade into the background at social gatherings. Thus, you will take kindly to wielding this malicious cutlery that will aid you in your troubles. Once you've ensured that all the macaronis have reluctantly accepted their fate, it's advisable to continue onwards to the next step of the procedure. At this stage in the game, the fire is no longer needed, and the water most certainly isn't either, so both can simply be tossed away. This is the time at which the traditionals would add in the cheese. This step is totally optional though, and I think it actually tastes better without it. So there you have it. All that's left is the consumption. Those elegant enough to handle it might choose to select a small bowl and spoon for a tiny but polite serving. I, however, opt to eat it straight out of the pot. It's more natural that way. Simply sublime. One might say stupendous. So now you at home can try your hand at mastering this dish yourself. Except you will never master it, as that is my self-proclaimed title. And as such, I am the best. And to be honest, it's quite lonely at the top. Even still though, there's no place I'd rather be. Next time, I'll teach you how to use a mysterious appliance that ancient civilizations called the toaster. They say it lies hidden deep within the heart of the jungle. dangers aplenty.